Hey guys, good morning. It is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Great to be with you on today, which is March 17th, 2025. It is St. Patrick's Day, also a very important day if you're a corporation. Your corporate taxes were due actually on March 15th, but because it was a Saturday, well, you're able to file them today. If you just have personal returns to do, no worries. You have until April 15th to take care of that. Welcome to Inspirations for Your Life. Thanks so much for popping in and joining me today. Really do appreciate all of you guys with your likes, loves, supports. Do check out believemeachieve.com for more of my amazing, of course, inspiring creations. All right, everyone. Well, this is the master topic, which started on Saturday, which is Embrace Purpose, Unlocking Your True Potential. We're on Series 4, Show 12. And if you're wondering what this show is about specifically, it's Overcoming Challenges, Series 4, Show number 12, Episode number 3. And I think that's pretty cool. All right, so let's just dive right in. But before we do, I'm going to invite you to go get something from your fridge. I don't want you to be parched. Maybe some water, maybe some tea, maybe some hot chocolate, maybe another beverage of your choice, or maybe some snack. Could be fruit, could be something healthy, or something sweet and not. Could be tart, whatever you'd like. So go ahead and grab that and hurry on back here to Inspiration for Your Life because we have a fantastic show for you guys. I am your host, John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. I'm not only a podcast host, but I'm also a podcast coach. And welcome, everyone. So life is a journey. It's filled with twists and turns, very similar to a roller coaster. And those unexpected challenges or those, let's say, moments in the ride that we don't expect. Could be a slide, etc. Right? So the key to success isn't avoiding these challenges. It's learning how to navigate, grow, and thrive despite them. Whether you're dealing with setbacks in your career, personal life, or self growth, developing the right mindset and habits can help you rise above any obstacles. In today's episode of Inspirations for Your Life, I'm going to share some powerful insights and practical strategies to build resilience, embrace failure, adapt to change, and unlock your full potential. No matter where you are in life, these tools will help you move forward with the confidence, clarity, and unstoppable momentum. So, are you ready, everyone? Let's go ahead and dive in. I know I certainly am. The first one, ladies and gentlemen, is developing a resilient mindset. Now, we talk about this a lot on many shows, and there's a reason for it. It's because when you think about, life and you think about the fact that, you're going to hit some pitfalls, right? It's going to happen. I mean, it's part of life. And I always say it's not the fact that you're going to hit the pitfalls, but how you choose to respond that shapes your character and defines whether you will be successful or not. I mean, that's really the way it works. That's the game changer. So resilience is the foundation of success and personal growth. It's the building blocks, okay? It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them head on with courage and determination. A resilient mindset allows you to stay focused, positive, and adaptable. No matter what life throws your way, to build resilience, start by changing the way you view challenges. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Strengthening your mental toughness also involves practicing self awareness, managing your emotions, and developing problem solving skills. The more you cultivate resilience, everyone, the more unshakable you become in the face of adversity, turning every setback into a stepping stone toward a success. Now, number two is embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Yes, embracing failure as a learning opportunity. It almost sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. It's absolutely the truth, ladies and gentlemen. So, failure is often seen as something negative, but in reality, it's one of the most positive teachers in life that we have. Every time you fail, you gain valuable insights into what works, what doesn't work, and what needs improvement. The world's most successful individuals, whether in business, sports, or the arts, have all experienced failure, rejection, and setbacks before reaching that great moment where they achieved and received the trophy. The key is to analyze your failures objectively, learn from them, and and of course, apply those lessons moving forward. That's really, really key. When you embrace, um, failure as a necessary step towards success, you shift from a mindset of fear and avoid to one of growth and opportunity. Instead of being discouraged, you let failure fuel your determination to come back and be even stronger. Now, I know that sounds a little crazy, but it is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Number three is adapting. Adapting to um, adapting to what's going on in the world. Okay. Change is inevitable, but how you respond to it determines your success. Many people resist change out of fear, but those who embrace and adapt are the ones who thrive. Life is full of unexpected twists, from career shifts to personal transformations and the ability to stay flexible. And that's what sets successful individuals apart. Being adaptable means keeping an open mind, adjusting your approach when necessary, and being proactive rather than reactive. So instead of seeing change as a threat, view it as an opportunity for growth and reinvention. The faster you learn to pivot and adjust, the more control you have over your own future. Number four, managing stress effectively. Managing stress effectively. So this is something that I think a lot of people, get, how can I say, um, caught up with. And the reason they get caught up with it is because they don't know what to do. So stress is a natural part of life, but when left unmanaged, it can become overwhelming and harmful. The key to handling stress effectively is to identify your stress triggers and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, physical exercise, and time management can significantly reduce stress levels. Prioritizing self care, setting boundaries, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle are also essential in preventing burnout. Instead of letting stress consume you, take control by implementing daily routines that help maintain your mental and emotional well being. The more proactive you are in managing stress, the more productive, focused, and at peace you will be. So, number five, ladies and gentlemen, is seeking support from others. Seeking support from others, and I think that's a very, very important thing to understand. I think a lot of people don't quite get this, but they have to understand, like, what's going on. And so I will tell you that life happens. All right, life does happen. And when I say life happens, um, that's that's very, very important to realize. And hopefully, you'll understand this. The more that we grow, okay, the more that we grow. And so when no one understands this, it becomes challenging. So no one succeeds alone. That's number one. Having a strong support system is crucial for overcoming challenges and staying motivated. Whether it's mentors, friends, family, or professional networks, surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can make all the difference. It's easy to think you have to handle everything on your own, but seeking help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Opening up to others allows you to gain new perspectives, emotional support, and practical advice. When you connect with those who uplift and inspire you, you create a solid foundation for long-term success and happiness. Number six, setting realistic and achievable goals. Success isn't built on wishful thinking. It's built on strategic planning and action. Setting clear, realistic, and achievable goals helps you stay focused on being motivated instead of vague aspirations. Break your goals down into small, actionable steps with specific deadlines. This approach makes even the most ambitious dreams feel attainable and manageable. So celebrate small victories along the way to stay motivated, and don't be afraid to adjust your plan as needed. A well defined roadmap not only keeps you accountable, but also provides a sense of purpose and direction as you navigate life's challenges. Number seven, Maintaining a positive perspective. So, maintaining a positive perspective is something that a lot of people don't get because I've said this before. You become what you think about most often. All right. And if you embrace that, your life will absolutely change. Your mindset set shapes your reality. A positive perspective, okay, does not mean that you never see challenges, okay, or that you're ignoring difficulties. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems. By practicing gratitude, surrounding yourself with uplifting influences, and shifting your thoughts to what you can control, you create a mindset that attracts opportunities, happiness, and success. Positivity isn't about being naive, it's about training your brain and to find silver linings, learn from setbacks, and move forward with confidence. When you cultivate an optimistic outlook, challenges become easier to navigate and solutions become clearer. Staying persistent despite obstacles is number 8. So, persistence is what separates those who succeed. Um, I think a lot of people don't quite get, why things happen, and that can definitely be a problem. And so, I can say that sometimes people shut down. Okay, when you encounter obstacles, it's easy to feel discouraged. Okay, and so, but the true success comes to those who keep pushing forward despite setbacks. Every great achievement is the result of hard work, patience, and unwavering determination. The road to success is rarely smooth, but those who refuse to quit ultimately achieve their dreams. No matter how many times you fall, the key is to get back up, reassess your strategy, and keep moving forward. Number 9, practicing self care and balance. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Many people push themselves to exhaustion in pursuit of success, but burnout and neglecting your well being can hinder your progress. Prioritizing rest, relaxation, and activities that recharge you ensures that you stay at your best physically, mentally, and emotionally. Whether it's spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, or enjoying a hobby, self care is a crucial ingredient. And I think a lot of people don't seem to get that. So that's something that I think a lot of people have to realize is that it is that whole point. And so when you think about the fact that this is maybe changing your life, the biggest thing you have to realize is where you are, right now, like where you are at the current moment. And like I said, nature, mindfulness, the hobby, that's important. And number 10 is learning from past experiences. Every challenge you face holds valuable lessons. Reflecting on past experiences allows you to identify patterns, recognize growth, and make better decisions moving forward. Instead of dwelling on regrets, view your past as a guidebook for future successes. The wisdom gained from previous struggles equips you with the tools needed to navigate new challenges with confidence and clarity. So, I think what most people don't realize about overcoming challenges is that it's not something you just do one day, it's something you keep doing. Does that make sense? I think a lot of times we do something because someone has told us to do it. It's not because we really want to do it. Okay. I think that's a very important thing. Um, I think sometimes people don't quite get it. And so when we think about all this, um, it's important to understand, what is going on. All right. I think that's probably the most important thing to understand. And so when we think about our life, challenges shape our character. Challenges give us the insights. Okay? They give us the insights. And so maybe you're stuck in a pattern. And that pattern's happening because of something that you um, are doing or something you're not doing, right? The key is to understand that you can make changes. And from these changes, you can really, I'm going to say, grow. But growing is not an easy thing to do. Okay. It's not an easy thing to do. You have to, as I said, practice getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Practice getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And I know that that sounds like something like a broken record, and you've heard me say it so many times, but it is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely the truth. Okay. And if we understand that our world is shaped by our attitude, then only then are we able to make changes. All right. Only then. Because that's the one thing, ladies and gentlemen, that could be holding us back our whole life. That is the one thing that could be holding us back. I think sometimes life can get a little challenging. All right. And the reason it can get challenging is because we shut down. And we shut down because we just don't know what to do. We just don't know what to do. And if we get too, let's say, wrapped up with that whole world, right? Then how is it we can ever grow, right? How can we ever grow? And I think that might be hard for a lot of people because here they are thinking about one thing, right? But it's not what you're thinking it is. It's something different. And that something different can empower you to become a better version of yourself. Now, I know all this sounds like, like pie in the sky, but it's not, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. I want to ask you right now, what obstacles are you facing in your life at the current moment? What obstacles are you facing? Maybe you're not facing any, but chances are, I bet you probably are facing something. All right. I bet you're facing something. And this something is maybe going to hopefully empower you, right? It's going to empower you to become a better version of yourself. That's it, guys. It's going to empower you to become better. And again, a lot of times you get stuck. And the reason you get stuck is because you get frustrated, right? you get frustrated. And so frustration happens because, again, you don't know where to turn. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. And so your whole internal operations, basically, they shut down. They shut down inside. And the reason they shut down is because you're out of energy. You're out of energy and you don't know what to do, where to turn, or how to even go about anything. And we were talking about this last night on a podcast that I was co-hosting with Daniel, that when we are in flow, okay, life just sort of goes a certain way. All right. It goes a certain way. And maybe you're thinking one way. Maybe you're thinking another way. I don't know. But I know one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's your whole mindset that determines what you're doing. Okay? It's your whole mindset. So if your mindset says to do something a certain way, then will you do it that way? Or will you just let it shut you down? I think sometimes, like I said, we get so wrapped up with everything except for what's in the moment. We worry about the future so much, all right? And by worrying about the future, things can be interesting. Things can be very, very interesting. And maybe it's not the fact that you're worried, it's the fact that it's different. All right. When something is different, it changes us. Okay. It changes us completely. And so, how do we act when something changes us? I think we look for a new way. But then when that way doesn't exist, or when it's too hard, or when it's different, well, we decide not to do anything anymore. And that's not really great advice, is it? No, it's not great advice. So, making the choice, ladies and gentlemen, to do something is half the battle. Half the battle is making that choice. Half the battle is making the choice to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Practice getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's really where this stems from. And so when we understand that obstacles appear in our life, they do. Okay. But maybe we get the fact that an obstacle is a learning lesson for us. It's a learning lesson. And a learning lesson that maybe, just maybe, might help us get to be where we want to be. Maybe. But a lot of times people just get stuck. They get stuck for all kinds of crazy reasons. And you are more powerful than you think, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you that you are more powerful than you think. So give yourself credit. Give yourself credit. And so when an obstacle shows up, don't stress about the obstacle. Okay? Don't stress about it. Just realize that it's there, and it's there to teach you a lesson. It's there to teach you a lesson. And that lesson might be different for you as it might be different for other people, right? Might be different for you and it might be different for other people. And the lesson also might change because of, where you are in your life at the current moment. That's very possible, right? And if you change just one thing, then maybe, just maybe, you're going to get a different result. We all know what Einstein said, right? The definition doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You know what that is? That is insanity, my friends. That's insanity. So, in closing, I want to let you know the obstacles are here as nudges to get us to change our current course and direction, very similar to a GPS system, right? And that allows us to take a different avenue, a different approach. Okay? It allows us that. But it might not be something that you are open-minded about. Right? I think most people don't get it. They don't get the fact that you have more power than you think. Right? You have more power than you think. And that power that you are trying to harness might not be comfortable all the time. All right? It might not be comfortable. And that's okay, guys. That's absolutely okay. So what I want you to do is enjoy life. Enjoy the process. Enjoy these obstacles. All right? Do check out believemeachieve.com for more of my amazing, inspiring creations. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to catch you soon. Don't forget to like, love, support, share this out, and continue to follow all my amazing content, short and long form content. And I'll see you guys in another episode or real soon. Take care.